Yes. So now we are going to start with the discussion on this paper, and first part of the paper was MCQ, multiple choice question. There were total 13 questions and each question is covering 2 marks, so 26 marks from your MCQ. And first question of MCQ was related to the Pgbp 44B and 44BBA. Non-resident engaged in the shipping business and aircraft business. Let's see your answer is right or not. So ABC Inc, B Inc incorporated in country A and country B. So they are incorporated in country A and this company is incorporated in country B. So you can say that A Inc and B Inc both are the foreign company, whose place of effective management is also in that country and engaged in the business of operation of ship and aircraft respectively. The detail of the receipt etc during the previous year 23-24 are as follows. So what are their total receipt in current year is, first part, amount paid or payable in Mumbai on account of carriage of passenger. Guys here like amount paid or payable in Mumbai, it means amount is received in Mumbai, or amount received in Mumbai means amount received in India. So on this amount they have to pay the taxes. So here amount received in India, shipped from Mumbai port to the port in country A and from Mumbai airport to the country A. Guys here income is derived also in India, accrued also in India, because shipped at Mumbai port and guys shipped at Mumbai airport. So income accrued also in India and income received also in India. So this income must be taxable in India. So guys here this 20 lakh rupees and this 15 lakh rupees we will consider for the purpose of calculation of income, because in case of the shipping business, you know that 7.5% of freight is treated as your Pgbp income, and airlines business there is a 5% is treated as your Pgbp income. Now next part, amount paid or payable in country A and B. So here amount is received outside India, but guys here the carriage of passengers shipped from Mumbai port or from Mumbai and from Mumbai airport, it means here amount is received outside India, but this income is accrued in India. Na? This income is accrued in India means it is shipped from Indian port. It is a shipped from the Indian airport. So this income is also taxable in India. So guys here we will consider this 5 lakh also and 4 lakh also for the purpose of like Pgbp income. Now next part, amount received or deemed to be received in India. Here amount is received in India, but carriage of passenger shipped from port of country A and shipped from airport of country B. Here income is accrued outside India, but income is received in India. Na? So when income is received in India, so can I say that this is also taxable in India? This is also taxable in India. Now next part, amount received or to be received outside India means in country A and B, and carriage of passenger is also from country A means it is shipped outside India, and at the airport it is outside India. So in simple word, here income is accrued also outside India and received also outside India. So this amount we are not going to cover for the purpose of section 44B and 44BBA. Now here they are saying that profit pertaining to the Indian operation computed as per books of accounts maintained by the A Inc and B Inc after providing the deduction under Income Tax Act. So this is their actual profit. Guys, there is no need of actual profit because we never consider actual profit here, because section 44B and 44BBA are mandatory section. And when 44B and 44BBA are mandatory section, it means guys here income has to be calculated as per section 44B or 44BBA. So how you will calculate the Pgbp income? What they are saying, the profit and gain of business of A Inc and B Inc chargeable to tax in India under the Income Tax Act 1961 for the assessment year 24-25. So what will be the income? So first take the 20 plus 5 plus 7 multiply by 7.5%. So 20 plus 5 plus 7 total comes to the 32 lakh. And guys, in case of the 44B for the shipping business, there is a 32 lakh multiply by 7.5% is your Pgbp income. So here 7.5% comes to the 2,40,000 is your Pgbp income. And in the case of the airlines, if you check in case of the airlines, then guys there is a 15 plus 4 plus 8. It comes to the 27 multiply by 5%. It comes to the like 27 multiply by 5%. It comes to the 5%. It comes to the 1,35,000. So 1,35,000 is a Pgbp income. So I think hope so this question was your right question. This question was right. So 2,40,000 and 1,35,000 is the right answer. So here 2,40,000 and 1,35,000 respectively is the right answer. It means C is your correct answer. Here C is your correct answer. So if your answer is C, it means you got the 2 marks in the examination. Done. Now this second question. This second question was, guys, you know that this question was like not that easy. This question covered lots of concept. This question covered Pgbp, this question covered capital gain, this question covered partnership firm. Everything is covered in this question, this case scenario. And if examiner asks this type of case scenario, many students may make the mistake in the examination. So let's see this question. I think many people out of you also in the first try you have not got the answer, but in the second, third try you may got the answer. So guys, let's try this question. What this question says, pay attention. So here LPG is a partnership firm. So basically LPG is a partnership firm engaged in the business of manufacturing of garments. So they are engaged in the manufacturing of garments. It furnishes you the following data for the year ended 31st March 2024. Profit and loss account is given. And guys, in the credit side, gross turnover is given, that is 2 crore 55 lakh. So 2 crore 55 lakh is a gross turnover. Now in the debit side, expenses are given, 2 crore 36 lakh is a expenses. Interest to partner is given, and interest to partner is a 5 lakh 40,000 is given. But here one line they have mentioned, including 1 lakh 20,000 paid to Mr. Gopal for the loan given by the Gopal HUF. Here interest is given to the Gopal, but loan is given by the Gopal HUF. And guys, 1,20,000 interest is paid on that particular loan. So here can I say that if Gopal is a partner on the individual capacity and he received the interest on the representative capacity, then total interest is allowed. If any person is a partner on individual capacity and if he received the interest on representative capacity, then total interest is allowed to the partnership firm. It means that 40B limit is not applicable. That 40B on the interest, you know that 12% limit, that 12% limit is not applicable in this particular case. You got my point or not? Yes. So now next part says that all people pay attention here. Here all people pay attention. So this was the interest on the loan is total given is 540 interest to the partner, but here guys 120 is paid to the Gopal, but loan is given by the Gopal HUF. So 120 is total will be allowed, even that interest may be more than the 12%. Now next part, salary to partner is given, to the J 30,000 per month salary is given, to the Gopal 28,000 per month salary is given, and to Madhav 16,000 per month salary is given. And guys, net profit is given as a 4,72,000 is your net profit. Now they have given some information, that is other information. The partners share profit and loss equally. So all partners share PSR equally. So they are having the PSR equally. Now how many partner? From this information, it's look that there are 3 partners, Jay, Gopal and Madhav. But let's see all there are 3 partner only or not. Now next part, during the previous year 22-23, that is the last year, the firm had incurred a business loss of the 3 lakh and unabsorbed depreciation of the 1,50,000. So last year, this business loss of the firm was 3 lakh and last year unabsorbed depreciation is 1,50,000. So it is allowed to be set up in the current year or not. Now next part. On 1/4/2023, Mr. Jayesh, he was a partner, died, and his legal heir, Mr. Jay, got admitted on the same date. So guys, here what happened? Here, like this J partner is now, like earlier that partner was the Jayesh, but Jayesh died and his like legal heir, Mr. J, got admitted on same date, on the 1st April 2023 only. So on the first day of the previous year, Jayesh died, and instead of the Jayesh, his like legal heir, that J is admitted as a partner. So is it allowed? Answer is yes, it is allowed, no issue at all. So guys, it is allowed. And one more point, you know that we have discussed one section 78. And in section 78, if you remember, we have discussed that suppose if any partner is retired, then his share in the losses of the partnership firm are not allowed to be set up and carry forward by the partnership firm as well as the partner. If any person is retired or died, then his share in the losses of partnership firm are not allowed to be set up and carry forward by the partnership firm as well as that partner. But guys, there was one exception. There was one exception that guys, if any person is died and his legal heir joined as a partnership firm, then it is allowed to be set off the losses. So guys, here that earlier year business losses was 3 lakh rupees. Even that Jayesh is died and guys, but his legal heir got admitted on the same particular dates. So total 3 lakh rupees losses can be set up and carried forward by the partnership firm. But there is a one tricky point here. Another partner, Mr. Raj, also retired on the same date. Now on the 1st April 2023, there was one more partner, Mr. Raj, and Raj got retired. So Raj got retired on the 1st April 2023. So in simple word, in last year, Raj was a partner. In simple word, last year Raj was the partner, but Raj guys retired on the 1st April 2023. So can I say that Raj share in this particular losses is not allowed to be set up and carry forward? Raj share in the losses of 3 lakh, because unabsorbed depreciation can be set up and carry forward, but this loss is not allowed to be set up and carry forward. So in simple word, can I say that last year there were 4 partners? Last year there were 4 partners because guys, instead of the J, Jayesh was the partner. Now Gopal was partner, Madhav was partner, and one Raj was also partner. Raj was also partner. So last year there were 4 partners. And last year there were 4 partners, and out of that one partner here retired on the 1st April 2023. So can I say that whatever the losses of the 3 year of the last year divided by 4 partner, so one partner losses is 75,000. So the 75,000 is a losses share of Raj in the losses of partnership firm. So this 75,000 is not allowed to be set up and carry forward by partnership firm. You got my point or not? Yes. Now next part. Next part says that Madhav is not actively engaged in the conducting the affair of the business. So in simple word, this Madhav is basically sleeping partner. So Madhav is a sleeping partner. It means Madhav's salary will be disallowed. Madhav's salary, because Madhav's salary is given in the P&L side, that is going to be disallowed because Madhav is not actively engaged in the business of the firm. While Mr. Jay and Gopal are the actively engaged in the affair of the business. So in simple word, I can say that Jay and Gopal are working partner, and guys, Madhav is a sleeping partner. Madhav is a sleeping partner, and here Jay and Gopal is a working partner and Madhav is a sleeping partner. Now next part. Interest at the rate 16% per annum for the first time on the partner capital was paid from the 1st July 2017. So guys, 16% interest has paid on the partner capital from the 1st July 2023 in the current year. But the clause for the same was, however, entered in the partnership deed on the 1st January 2024. Here what happened? You are amending the partnership deed from the 1st January 2024, but you providing the interest from the 1st July 2023. So that is wrong, na? That is wrong. Because we have discussed in the partnership firm, okay, guys, if partnership deed is amending from 1st January 2023, then whatever interest is paid after, on or after 1st January 2024, that is going to be allowed. Whatever interest is paid from the 1st July 2023, obviously that is not allowed as deduction. So interest paid from the 1st July 2023, that is not allowed as deduction. Interest from 1st January 2024 will be allowed as deduction. We'll calculate what is the interest amount at all. Salary paid to partner is authorized by the partnership deed since the inception. So whatever salary is given to the partner, this is authorized by the partnership deed. There is no issue in this salary. Now next part. Mr. Gopal relinquish his title in land in the land in the name of the LPG for the consideration of 18 lakh, which was duly recorded in the books of accounts of the LPG as on 31st October 2022. That is the last year. So guys, last year what happened? Ke Gopal relinquish his title in land. Means Gopal transferred this land to the partnership firm. Gopal transferred this land to the partnership firm, and stamp duty value of the land on that date was 20 lakh rupees. So last year guys, Gopal transferred this land to the partnership firm at 18 lakh rupees, and at 18 lakh only it was recorded in books of partnership firm. And stamp duty value was 20 lakh. If you remember, then you know that in the capital gain, we have discussed one section 45 subsection 3. And in that section, we have discussed that if any partner transfer the asset to the partnership firm, if any partner transfer the asset to the partnership firm, then in hands of the partner, this is going to be taxable as a capital gain. And guys, what will be the full value of consideration? If you remember now, then full value of consideration was amount recorded in the books of partnership firm. Amount recorded in the books of partnership firm. So amount recorded in books of partnership firm. So here guys, full value of consideration in hands of the partnership firm, in hands of the partner is a 18 lakh rupees. That is value at which it was recorded in books of partnership firm. Now SDV we have to consider, is section 50C applicable here? Answer is no. If you remember, then while teaching the section 45.3 also I mentioned that here guys, SDV concept is not applicable, because here lawmaker clearly mentioned that whatever amount recorded in books of partnership firm, that is treated as full value of consideration for partner. So here full value of consideration of partner is treated as a 18 lakh. 18 lakh is treated as full value of consideration for the partner. You got my point or not? Yes. So this all information is given by the examiner. Now examiner is asking you some question. This question is not that easy. Huh? Now try to understand. First point, how much interest can be claimed as deduction under section Pgbp for the assessment year 24-25? So here there is a first question, and first question they are asking that, okay, sir, what amount of interest can be allowed in the current year? That is the first simple question. Okay, what amount of interest that firm can be claimed as deduction in the current year? Guys, here interest is given as to 5,40,000. So here also only I'm going to show you some working related to interest. So guys, can I say that here total interest is, here your total interest is 5,40,000. 5,40,000 is total interest, and 5,40,000 is total interest. 5,40,000 is total interest, and out of that 1,20,000 is interest given to partner on the representative capacity. Interest given to partner on the representative capacity is a 1,20,000. So can I say that 1,20,000 is going to be allowed here? 1,20,000 is going to be allowed here. So here guys, 1,20,000 is anyway allowed. 1,20,000 is anyway allowed. Whatever the percentage, 1,20,000 is allowed, because I have mentioned that if any partner is a partner on individual capacity, and if he receives the interest on the representative capacity, in that particular case, like interest is totally allowed. So guys, out of 5,40,000, if I reduce the 1,20,000, so here 5,40,000 minus 5,40,000 minus 1,20,000, so here 4,20,000 is basically interest on capital. This 4,20,000 is basically interest on capital. This 4,20,000, I can say that the interest on capital. Now guys, my question to all of you, how to calculate the capital? Because here they have provided the interest for the 9 months. Because if you check this adjustment, they have mentioned that interest is paid from 1st July 2023, and guys, interest percentage is 16%. Interest percentage is 16%, but they provided from the 1st July 2023. So here we have to reversely calculate the capital amount. So can I say that this 4,20,000 interest is basically 16% interest? This basically 16% interest. So here divide by 16%, here divide by 16%, multiply by 100%. So can I say that they have calculated capital of 4,20,000 divided by 16%, multiply by 100. So here it comes to the 26,25,000. But guys, this interest is for 9 months, na? This interest they have calculated. For 9 months. So can I say that this is for the 9 month? Then what can be capital for the 12 month? If you calculate, then you will get your total capital. So divide by 9, multiply by 12, it comes to the 35 lakh rupees. So here guys, 35 lakh rupees is your capital. Here 35 lakh rupees is your capital. So this is not that easy to calculate the capital, because here interest is a 4,20,000 is given, and this is the 16% interest is given for the 9 month. 16% basically per annum interest, because here they mention that per annum your interest is a 16%, but they are given for the 9 month. So 9-month interest is this much. So guys, what could be the interest for the 12-month? You can do in that way also. You can do in that way also. So 4,20,000 is divided by 9 month, multiply by 12 month, divide by 16%. In that way also you can do that. In that way also you can do that. Okay, guys, this 4,20,000 is given for the 9 month. So what could be the interest for the per annum? You can do in that way also. Okay, like 4,20,000 is basically interest given for the 9 month, multiply by what could be the total interest for the 12 month. So here 4,20,000 divided by 9 month, multiply by 12 month, it comes to the 5,60,000. So 5,60,000 is basically interest for the 12 month. And guys, 12 month interest rate is a 16%, multiply by 100, then it comes to the 35 lakh is basically your 35 lakh is your capital balance. 35 lakh rupees is Nehal your capital balance. And guys, on that capital balance, you remember that interest is allowed maximum 12%. Here interest is allowed maximum 12% per annum. And guys, interest will be allowed only for the 3 month. Interest will be allowed only for the 3 month, na? Because here this deed is amended from the 1st January 2024. So here interest is allowed only for the 3 month. So 35 lakh multiply by 12%, multiply by 3 by 12. So here guys, 35 lakh multiply by 12%, multiply by 3 divide by 12. It comes to the 1,05,000. So only 1,05,000 interest is allowed. So here can I say that this 1,05,000 interest as well as this 1,20,000 interest. So can I say that total 2,25,000 rupees interest is allowed? Can I say that total 2,25,000 interest is allowed? One is this 1,05,000 and second is guys this 1,20,000 on the representative capacity. So total 2,25,000 interest is going to be allowed. So here guys 2,25,000 is a right answer. Just tell me how many of you did this, like your answer were correct while solving this paper. Just tell me, is your answer were correct 2,25,000 or not? If anyone answer was correct, then just tell me, okay, yes sir, my answer was correct. My answer was correct. Tell me, is your answer correct? You derived this answer or not? Very good. So Vikas as well as Varsha. Vikas, Varsha, Himanshu. Himanshu, your answer was also wrong. Himanshu selected 1,05,000. No, but here they mentioned total interest now. So total interest means it include that 120 also na. Yeah. No issue at all. Next part is how much salary can firm claim as deduction for assessment year 24-25. So guys, here they are asking about the remuneration. Okay, what amount of remuneration will be allowed in the current year? So what amount of remuneration is allowed in the current year? Can I say that remuneration is allowed on the book profit basis? Your remuneration will be allowed on the book profit basis. First, we will calculate the book profit. So here guys, I am going to calculate the book profit. So all people pay attention. Here I am going to calculate the book profit. So if I calculate the book profit now, so here calculation of book profit. And how to calculate the book profit? I have mentioned that book profit means just calculate the Pgbp income just before remuneration. Just calculate the Pgbp income just before remuneration. So Pgbp income just before remuneration is called your book profit. Now, how to calculate the Pgbp income? So you will start with the net profit. So guys, here net profit is given, net profit in this particular question, that is given as 472. Now whatever the disallowed part na, just add back. If there is anything is disallowed, just add back. So can I say that one is the interest is disallowed? Interest is disallowed. And how much interest is disallowed? Only 2,25,000 interest is allowed. So when 2,25,000 interest is allowed out of 5,40,000 minus 2,25,000 interest is allowed, it means your, can I say that interest is allowed is only, here interest is allowed is guys only 3,15,000. 3,15,000 interest is 3,15,000 is disallowed, because 5,40,000 is interest, and out of that only 2,25,000 is allowed. So 2,25,000 is allowed, it means 3,15,000 has to be disallowed. So what I will do here, 3,15,000 interest is disallowed. Now guys, as well as the, just add back the total remuneration, because you have to calculate the Pgbp income just before the remuneration. So here add back the total remuneration. So what amount of remuneration you have paid here? Total 8,88,000. So just add the 8,88,000. So 8,88,000 is total remuneration, just add back. Now guys, if you remember one concept, that when I was explaining the partnership firm section 40B, if you remember, then in 40B I mentioned that guys, always remember while calculating the Pgbp na, if there is any brought forward depreciation is given, that also will be reduced. While calculating your book profit, if you remember guys, I can show you also in the class note. So if you remember in the class note, before AOP BY we completed the partnership firm, and guys, in partnership firm here, if you remember in partnership firm, I have mentioned that, okay, guys, always remember while calculating the book profit, if there is any brought forward unabsorbed depreciation, that also you have to reduce. This brought forward unabsorbed depreciation also you have to reduce, because this is governed by section 32(2). And lawmaker says that calculate Pgbp income as per section 28(2), as per section 28(2) 43C. So when it comes to 28(2) 43C, means it's covered the 32(2) also. So whatever your brought forward unabsorbed depreciation, this brought forward unabsorbed depreciation also you have to reduce. So in this particular example, guys, there is a unabsorbed depreciation is given. In this particular example, if you see here, unabsorbed depreciation of last year is given, that is 1,50,000. So this 1,50,000 will also be reduced here. So just reduce the unabsorbed depreciation of 1,50,000. So unabsorbed depreciation of 1,50,000 means I can say that here 4,72,000 plus 3,15,000 plus 888,000 plus minus 1,50,000. So can I say that here guys, here sorry, I made the mistake. 4,72,000 yes sir, 4,72,000. After that just add the 3,15,000. After that add the 8,88,000 and minus 1,50,000. So can I say that here 15,25,000 is book profit? Here guys, 15,25,000 is your book profit. Now on the book profit basis, remuneration is allowed. Now how remuneration is allowed? So can I say that up to 3 lakh of the book profit, there is a 90%, it comes to 2,70,000. Here 2,70,000, so 15,25,000 minus your 3 lakh, it comes to the 12,25,000. Here it is a 12,25,000, because if you reduce this, then 12,25,000 multiply by 60%. So multiply by 60% comes to here guys 7,35,000. So 7,35,000 plus 2,70,000, so it comes to the 10,05,000. So here 10,05,000, can I say that this is the maximum remuneration allowable? This is the maximum remuneration allowable, means this much remuneration can be allowed. This much remuneration can be allowed. Now guys, this much remuneration can be allowed, but what is the actual remuneration? So if we see the actual remuneration, then guys, actual remuneration paid to the Jay and Gopal will be allowed. To the Madhav is not going to allow, because Madhav is not a working partner. When Madhav is not a working partner, Madhav is a sleeping partner, then only remuneration paid to the Jay and Gopal is going to be allowed. Now guys, Jay 30,000 per month multiply by 12 month, and guys Gopal 28,000 per month multiply by 12 month. So here 30,000 multiply by 12, it comes to the 3,60,000. And here guys 28,000 multiply by 12 month, it comes to the 3,36,000. So what is the total remuneration? So here total comes to the 6,96,000. 6,96,000 is remuneration is going to be allowed. 6,96,000 is total remuneration going to be allowed, and here guys maximum is your 10,05,000. So 6,96,000, 6,96,000 is remuneration. 6,96,000 is remuneration that you can claim in the current year. So second question, your right answer is a 6,96,000. That is D is the right answer. Here D is the right answer. So this is the calculation of second question answer ke how you derive the 6,96,000. This was also not that easy. Okay. Now next part. The business losses and unabsorbed depreciation allowed to be set off while computing the total income of the firm for the assessment year 24-25. So guys, in the current year, can I say that what unabsorbed depreciation and business losses can be set off? Can I say that business losses attributed to Mr. Raj, because Raj retired on the first day? So Raj related business losses are not allowed, means 75,000 not allowed. So out of 3 lakh, 2,25,000 and one unabsorbed depreciation is totally allowed. So 2,25,000 and unabsorbed depreciation of 1,50,000 total allowed. So here guys, right answer is 2,25,000 and 1,50,000. This B is your correct answer. 2,25,000 and 1,50,000 respectively. This is your correct answer. Now next part. What would be the total income of the firm for the assessment year 24-25? So guys, what will be the total income of the firm? So guys, can I say that if I calculate here total income, then your net profit is 4,72,000. 4,72,000 is your net profit. After that interest is disallowed. Interest is disallowed. Here just we did that. Okay, interest is disallowed. Interest disallowed is 3,15,000. After that, remuneration is disallowed is 8,88,000. But guys, remuneration allowed is your 6,96,000. 6,96,000. So here 472 plus 3,15,000 plus 888,000 minus 6,96,000. It comes to the 9,79,000. Out of that, guys, unabsorbed depreciation and brought forward business loss is allowed. So brought forward business loss is 2,25,000, I think. Yes, 2,25,000. So 2,25,000 is allowed. And guys, unabsorbed depreciation also allowed. Unabsorbed depreciation is 1,50,000 is allowed. So here unabsorbed depreciation of total 1,50,000 is allowed. So 979 minus 2,25,000 minus 1,50,000. So it comes to the 6,04,000 is your PGBP income. So PGBP income, or you can say total income, you don't have any other income. So here guys, 6,04,000 is your right answer. This 6,04,000 will be treated as your income. So here B is a correct answer, 6,04,000. Here B is a correct answer, 6,04,000. That B is a correct answer. Now next part, point number 5. Point number 5 says that, here very interesting point, and I think everyone made the mistake in this point. Everyone made the mistake in this point. Now what is this point? What would be the capital gain in hands of the LPG, that firm, assuming that the land acquired from Gopal was sold in the current year for the 25 lakh to Mr. Jack? And fair market value and stamp duty value on the date of transfer is being 30 lakh and 28 lakh. Fair market value is given as 30 lakh and guys 28 lakh given as stamp duty value. Now what should be the capital gain amount? Guys, this question is a very tricky question. Now first point is, if you remember here, then partnership firm acquired this asset for the 18 lakh rupees. Partnership firm acquired this asset from the partner at 18 lakh and they have recorded in books of accounts also at 18 lakh rupees. And guys, in hands of partner, that full value of consideration was 18 lakh. But if you remember, on that day SDB was 20 lakh. On that day SDB was 20 lakh. That stamp duty value was 20 lakh. So can I say that in hands of the partner, full value of consideration is 18 only? Full value in key paper it is given as 4,12,000. Oh, okay, what our answer came? In key paper it is given as 4,12,000. This last answer, it should be the 6,04,000 only. It should be the 6,04,000. Okay, in the point number 4, in the answer sheet, it is given as, in the answer, first is correct, C is correct, D is correct, B, C, D, B is correct. And here this answer, oh, here it is given 4,12,000. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I accepted took this question from the ICI mat. Let me check. I think it should be a 6,04,000 only. B should be the correct answer. Let me check with the BOS. No. MCQ, final, direct text, and there are some case scenario. Frame. Yes, this is the 14 number. 14. This was the question. So 14, this was all information are same. So for the MCQ number 4, our answer is coming to C. 6,04,000. Our answer is C. 6,04,000. 1444. ICI also given 6,04,000. So here it is 6,04,000 is correct answer. 6,04,000 is correct answer. Just you have to change it. 6,04,000 is correct answer. I just show you from ICI also here. 6,04,000 is correct answer. So 6,04,000 is correct answer. Actually, what happened? Like B and C option is interchanged. That's the reason. So here 6,04,000 is correct answer. So just correct it to the B. So here for the fourth, here in the B is correct answer. B is correct answer. Okay, so that option was, there was some mistake while copy that question from ICI material. That was a mistake. Yeah, 6,04,000 is correct answer, right? Okay, now next question and last question here we are discussing. This is very interesting part, guys. Guys, try to understand. When firm acquired this asset for 18 lakh from the partner and stamp duty value was 20 lakh. So can I say that in hands of the firm, section 56.210 is applicable? Because 56.210, if you remember the section 56.210, then you know that 56.210 says that if you acquired any immovable property, and guys, if you acquired any immovable property and SDV is more than consideration and that difference is more than 50,000 and SDV is more than 110% of consideration, then in hands of the acquirer, the difference is taxable under income from other sources. And that was not applicable only in case of the Mr. ID Hatla ITC. So here, guys, this is not a case of Mr. ID Hatla ITC. There is no exception is given. It means, can I say that on this 2 lakh rupees, first is firm acquired this particular asset for 18 lakh. And stamp duty value is 2 lakh. So first is the difference is 2 lakh rupees, that is more than 50,000. And this SDV also more than 110%, because if you take the 18 lakh rupees multiply by 110%, it comes to the 19 lakh 80,000. So 20 lakh is more than that. So first, guys, this 2 lakh is taxable in hands of the partnership firm under section 56.210. Those 2 lakh is taxable in hands of the firm under section 56.210. It is taxable. Answer is yes, it is taxable. In hands of the partner, Full value of consideration is only amount recorded in books of partnership firm. But guys, in hands of the partnership firm, this 2 lakh is going to be taxable under, this 2 lakh is going to be taxable under income from other sources. And when this 2 lakh is going to be taxable under income from other sources, and now firm is selling that asset at 25 lakh, but here also SDV is 28 lakh. And they are not selling to the partner, guys. Here they are selling to the some outsider, because if they sell to the partner, then guys, it section 45(4) and 9B is applicable. But here, guys, this is not a 45(4) 9B, and they are selling to the outsider. And when they are selling to the outsider, one person, Mr. Jack, I think they are selling to the Jack. So here normal capital gain is applicable, and normal capital gain is applicable. It means here also, here in particular case, 50C will be applicable. Here 50C is applicable, and when 50C is applicable, it means in hands of the partnership firm, can I say that here 28 lakh is full value of consideration. Here 28 lakh is full value of consideration, and your cost of acquisition as per section 49(4), because you already paid the taxes under IFRS. You already paid the taxes under income from other sources. You already paid the taxes on 2 lakh. Firm acquired the asset for the 18 lakh. Firm paid the taxes on 2 lakh. So here cost of acquisition is 20 lakh. So in simple word, here 8 lakh is treated as your short-term capital gain. You acquired in the last year only. You are transferring now. Period of holding is not more than 2 years. So here, guys, there is a 8 lakh. 8 lakh is treated as short-term capital gain in hands of the partnership firm. So full value of consideration 28 lakh. Why? Because 25 lakh is sale value. SDV is 28 lakh. SDV is more than. SDV is basically more than SDV is more than consideration by 110%. So here it is full value of consideration is 28 lakh, and your cost of acquisition is 20 lakh. So 8 lakh is treated as short-term capital gain. So here, guys, C is the correct answer. Here in this particular case, C is the correct answer. C is the correct answer of this question. So if you check now, so here C is the correct answer of the last part. C is a correct answer. Done. C is a correct answer. Yeah. Now just give me 2-3 minutes, guys, and just I request you, please read this question. Just give me 2-3 minutes and just try to read this question. Huh? Someone asked me that, sir, is partner is a relative of partnership firm? Answer is no. Guys, Himanshu, if you remember, relative definition was given only for the two person. One was individual, that chart was given, and one is for HUF. HUF is any member of HUF is a partner, relative. So for the partnership firm, partner is not a relative now. Only relative was given there for the individual and HUF. Yeah, done. Now we are going to start with one more case scenario, and this is also interesting. Huh? This is also very interesting. And this case scenario is on the presumptive basis taxation, like 44 AD, ADA and 44 AE. So here guys, following are the details relating to the resident entity. One is the AB and company, LM and company, PQ and company, and XY and company for the previous year 23-24. Particular is given. One is the AB and company is basically a partnership firm. Here AB and company is a partnership firm, guys. AB and company is partnership firm. LM and company is also a partnership firm. PQ and company is a LLP, and XY and company is a partnership firm. So here 3 partnership firm and 1 LLP. Now nature of business is given. Here guys, for the AB and company there is a retail trading is one business. Business of plying, hiring and leasing goods carriages is for LM and company. And guys, PQ and company is a wholesale trading, and here XY and company partnership firm is a decoration. They are into the decoration. Okay, interior decorator basically. Interior decorator is a profession. Interior decorator is a profession. Now next part. System of accounting they follow: mercantile system, cash system, mercantile system, and cash system. Here their turnover and gross receipt is given here. So turnover of the 200 lakh, 101 lakh, 100 lakh, and 50 lakh is given. Now amount received by way of the RTGS or NEFT in current year only, they have given this amount is received in the current year. Now amount received by way of the cash, so this is your cash receipt in the current year. Amount received by the RTGS NEFT till due date of return filing, because normally due date of return filing will be 31st July. So till due date of return filing they received in the RTGS NEFT. Working partner salary is given. Here working partner salary is given. Interest on the capital is given, and guys, profit as per books of accounts is given after deducting working partner salary and the interest on capital. So profit as per books of account is given. Number of vehicle is owned. So guys, here this element company is engaged in the plying, hiring and leasing goods carriages. So their number of vehicle is given is 10. So guys, if there is a 10 vehicle now, they can take the section 44 AE benefit. And under section 44 AE, if there is a heavy vehicle, then your Pgbp income will be 1000 rupees per ton per vehicle per month. And guys, other vehicle 7500 per month per vehicle is your income. Now it may be assumed that partner salary and interest are authorized by the partnership deeds and relates to the period after partnership deed only, that is after prospective, and within the permissible limit laid down under section 40B. The detail of the vehicles owned by the LM and company are as follows. So guys, here this is the gross 3 number of vehicle they purchase on this date. When put to use, guys, put to use is not relevant. Here put to use is basically not relevant. Never check the put to use, because here income is calculated from the date on when vehicle is owned by the assessee. So here guys, this is the gross vehicle weight is a 9,000, 8,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 and 13,000. So can I say that last only 2 vehicle are heavy vehicle? Guys, heavy vehicle means gross vehicle weight is at 12 ton or higher or more than 12 ton. Just tell me. Gross vehicle weight definition was that vehicle of 12 ton or more than 12 ton. Only 12 ton or more than 12 ton. Just tell me. I am waiting for your answer. That 12 ton or more than 12 ton. Gross vehicle weight was 12 ton or more than 12 ton. It was more than 12 ton. It was more than 12 ton. So can I say that this is also a light vehicle? Here this is also a light vehicle. Only this vehicle, this 2 vehicle are heavy vehicles. So there are heavy vehicle and all other vehicle are treated as a light vehicle, or you can say that the medium vehicle. Okay. So all other vehicle are treated as a light vehicle or medium vehicle. Only one vehicle is a heavy vehicle. That is the last one, that 2 vehicle are a heavy vehicle. Now next part, what they are asking to you. From the information given above, choose the most appropriate answer to the following question. You have to choose the most appropriate answer. First is, Which of the four entity are eligible to declare income on the presumptive basis under the Income Tax Act 1961 for the assessment year 24-25? So they are asking that there are guys four entity, which entity can declare their income as per the presumptive taxation, as per the presumptive basis taxation. So first is guys, if we see the A, B and company is a partnership firm and they are the resident partnership firm. They are into the retail business and guys their turnover is also 2 crore rupees. Your turnover is up to 2 crore rupees. So can I say that this AB and company can opt the section 44AD? AB and company, because guys 44AD is applicable for resident individual, resident HUF or resident partnership firm other than LLP. Other than LLP, and if they are engaged in the business and their business turnover is up to 2 crore rupees, then they can opt the section 44AD. So here guys, can I say that here this particular AB and company can opt the section 44AD? Answer is yes. Here it is, they can opt the section 44AD. Now second is a element company firm into the plying, hiring and leasing goods carriages. Guys, this partnership firm is into the plying, hiring and leasing goods carriages. Can I say that when they are into the plying, hiring and leasing of goods carriages, they can opt the section 44AE? Here section 44AE is possible na. So 44AE is possible here. And they are not owning the more than 10 vehicle, because the vehicle they are owning is maximum 10. So 44A is possible here. So they can opt the section 44A. Answer is yes. Here section 44A is possible. They can opt the section 44A. AD is not possible, because in the AD it is clear mentioned that if business is already covered in the plying, hiring, then AD is not possible. 44A is possible. AE they can opt. Now next part, PQ are NLP. They are the LLP. Guys, for the LLP and they are into the wholesale trading, their business, even their turnover is not more than 2 crore, but they cannot opt the section 44AD. 44AD is not possible. 44AD obviously not possible because that is for the profession only. Here 44AE not possible because they are not into the plying, hiring and goods carriages vehicle. So here guys 44AD not possible. And for the last, XY and company is a partnership firm. They are the interior decorator. And here there is a resident partnership firm. And guys, their gross receipt is only 50 lakh rupees, up to 50 lakh rupees. Can they opt the section 44ADA? Answer is yes. Here 44ADA is possible for the professionals. So can I say that here guys 44AD, this AB and company, LM and company and XY and company, there are 3 assessee. This 3 assessee can opt the presumptive basis taxation. This 3 assessee can opt the presumptive basis taxation. So here AB and company, LM and company and XY and company. So AB and company, LM and company and XY and company. So I think D is the correct answer. Here D is the correct answer. So first question, your guys, D is a correct answer. So for the first question, D is a correct answer. Now next part. Next question says that, okay, sir, what is the business income to be declared by AB and company and PQ and company for the assessment at 24-25, assuming that the entity wish to make the maximum tax saving without getting their books of accounts audited? So guys, their books of accounts, they don't want to audit the books of accounts. So don't want to audit their books of accounts means they are going to follow the presumptive basis taxation. So just tell me what should be their business income? What should be their business income of the AB and company and guys PQ and company? So if we check the AB and company, here this is the AB and company and there is a PQ and company. So guys, PQ and company is basically, PQ and company cannot follow any presumptive basis taxation. So can I say that their business income is 4.5 lakh only? Their business income is 4.5 lakh only. But for the AB and company, so guys, when we check the AB and company here, out of the 2 crore rupees, this is received by the RTGS NEFT in the current year only. Now this is received by the cash, and guys, this 20 lakh is received by the RTGS NEFT only. And after that, this working partner salary and all, this is not allowed. Guys, 44AD and ADA, that any remuneration interest and all, that is not allowed. Any remuneration interest is not allowed. So can I say that here on the 150 lakh, you will calculate the 6% as PGBP income. Here it is a 8% as PGBP income, and here it is a 6% as PGBP income. Here, so on the 170 lakh, there is a 6% is your PGBP income, and on the cash, there is a 8% is your PGBP income. So can I say that 170 here, guys, on the 170, if I say on the 1,70,000, there is a 6%, that comes to the 10.2 lakh. So here 10.2 lakh, and guys on the 30 there is a 8%, it comes to 2.4. So 10.2 plus 2.4, it comes to the 12.6. So 12,60,000 is your PGBP income. Here 12,60,000 is your PGBP income, and here 4.5 lakh is your PGBP income. So 12,60,000 and 4,50,000, that is your right answer. So 12,60,000 and 4.50,000, that is your right answer. Guys, their PGBP income is this much. Their PGBP income is 12.6 lakh and 4.5 lakh. So here your right answer is A, I think there also. So here in this particular case, this A is a right answer. After that, next question. What is the business income declared by Element Company for the assessment year 24-25, assuming that the firm wish to make the maximum tax saving without getting its books of accounts audited? They don't want to books or audit their books of accounts. So Element Company is basically engaged into that plying, hiring and leasing goods carriages. So what should be their business income? So guys, here from the vehicle we have to calculate the income. So from vehicle we have to calculate the income. So here can I say that guys, this particular 3 vehicle you purchase in the month of the May. So can I say that there will be a, in the month of the May you purchase, it means for this particular 3 vehicle, your income is first is 7,500. 7,500, there are 3 vehicle and there are 11 month. Why 11 month? Because if you calculate from the May, because May will also be part of the month, because on the 28th May you have purchased the vehicle. So May is also part of the month. So here guys, 7,500 multiply by 3 multiply by 11, it comes to the 2,47,000. 2,47,500 is your here income, 2,47,500. After that, on the second case, 7,500 multiply by 2 vehicle, and it is on the 31st July. So July will also be considered. July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb and March. So here it is a 9 month. So 7,500 multiply by 2 multiply by 9 month, it comes to the 1,35,000. After that, guys, 7,500 multiply by 1 vehicle multiply by from August. So August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb and March. So here it is a 8 month. Here it is a 8 month. So 7,500 multiply by 8 month, it comes to the 60,000. It comes to the 60,000. After that, one more is a 7,500 multiply by 1 vehicle, and from September. So September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb and March. So there is a 7 month. So here 7,500 multiply by 7 month, it's 52,500. After that, there is a 12,000. So guys, for the 12,000 here, for the 12,000 also, this is light vehicle. 7,500 multiply by 1 vehicle from November, December, Jan, Feb and March. So here it is a 5 month. So 7,500 multiply by 5 month, 37,500. And guys, for the last 13,000, means can I say that your monthly income will be a 13,000, 1,000 per ton, multiply by 2 vehicle, multiply by December, Jan, Feb, March. So 4 month. So here if you calculate, then 13,000 multiply by 2 vehicle multiply by 4 month. So it comes to the 1,04,000. That last part is your 1,04,000, I think. 1,04,000 only. Yeah. So 1,04,000. So now calculate the total. 247 plus 135 plus 60,000 plus 52,500 plus 37,500 plus 1,04,000. So total comes to 6,36,000. Total comes to 6,36,500, I think. Yeah, 6,36,500. Now guys, can I say that when assessee follow the 44 AE, then remuneration interest is allowed. Remuneration and interest to partner is allowed. In the otherwise it is not allowed. 44 AD, ADA it is not allowed. But when partnership follow the 44 AE, then guys remuneration interest is allowed. And here remuneration interest is allowed. And what amount of remuneration and interest is given? So guys, if we check, then guys, here remuneration interest is given. Here remuneration is 1.5 lakh and interest is 0.5 lakh. So 2 lakh this remuneration interest is allowed. Only in the 44 AE it is allowed. If you check the compact carefully na, then in 44 AE that remuneration interest to partner is allowed, but 44 ADA not allowed. So here it is allowed. So guys, 2 lakh will be reduced here also. So 2 lakh that remuneration interest is going to be allowed. So remaining is 4,36,500. This is your right answer. 4,36,500. C is your right answer. Here 4,36,500. C is your right answer. I think your answer in the 636 you have written, but right answer is 4,36,500. So for the third question, that C part is the right answer. So for third question, that C is the right answer. Now one more question. Next question, all people pay attention. What next question says? What is the income to be declared by XY and company under the head Pgbp for assessment year 24-25, assuming that the firm wishes to make maximum tax saving without getting its books of accounts audited? So here XY and company, guys, XY and company is a last. So XY and company is an interior decorator. Their turnover is a 50 lakh rupees, and guys, on the 50 lakh rupees turnover, can I say that 50% is your Pgbp income as per section 44 ADA? So 44 ADA 50% is your Pgbp income. So 25 lakh is their Pgbp income. Here can I say that 25 lakh is their Pgbp income? So C is a correct answer. 25 lakh is a Pgbp income. Now next part. Would your answer to the question number 3 and question number 4 change if the firm decide to get their books of accounts audited? Guys, it's very simple. Suppose they decided that they will audit their books of accounts, then this question number 3 will change or not, because 3 is about the LM and company. So LM and company, question number 3, your LM and company is a question number 3. So LM and company, here income you have calculated for the LM and company is 4,36,500. And here your income is only 4,10,000. So obviously if you audit the books of accounts, then you will show the 4,10,000. So your answer will change. Now in case of the point number 4, your income is only 20 lakh, and here you declaring the 25 lakh, here you declaring the 25 lakh. So yes, if you audit the books of accounts, maintain the books of accounts, then guys, here 20 lakh will be your income. So answer is going to change. Answer is yes. Your answer is going to change in the both the cases. So yes, there will be change in your answer in the both the cases. So B is your correct answer. So here in this particular case, your B is a correct answer. So this question also not that easy question, very like interesting question. Lots of concept was there. So this is the completion of your third MCQ. Now fourth MCQ. TPS a partnership firm? This is a simple question, because if you did the question number 3 very carefully, then question number 4 is a complementary. Question number 4 says that TPS a partnership firm is engaged in the trading business of the electronic appliances. So they are into the trading business of electronic appliances, and its turnover for the previous year 23-24 is 1 crore 10 lakh. It follow mercantile system of account. It has received the amount of its turnover in the following manner. 70 lakh turnover, account pay check they received, and 5 lakh is received on the 30th April 2024. No issue at all, because up to the due date of return filing, they have received in the account pay check now. So guys, here you will apply the 6% for the purpose of 44 AD. Now next part. 10 lakh they received in the cash, and whole amount received in the current year only. So for the cash, there is a 8%. For the cash, there is a 8%. So 8% is your like Pgbp income. Now 15 lakh rupees they received by the cross check, whole amount received during the 23-24. So cross check, there is a 8%, because only if it is account pay check, account pay demand draft, or any mode of electronic clearing system, if you receive the up to the due date of return filing, then there will be a 6%. Otherwise 8% is your Pgbp income. And guys, this 10 lakh you have received through the RTGS. 2 lakh received in May 2024. No issue, because up to the due date of return filing you have received. So here it is a 6%. Here it is a 6%. 5 lakh is not received by the firm till the due date. So on this 5 lakh you have to calculate the 8%, because whatever amount you not received, 8%. Return of income for the current previous year. The profit and gain as per the books of accounts maintained as per section 44AA is a 6,80,000. What would be the total income of the firm if it wished to make the maximum tax saving without getting its books of accounts audited? So guys, here we have to calculate the 44 AD. So 44 AD is basically out of the 70 lakh rupees plus this 10 lakh multiply by 6%. So 70 and 10 lakh is a 80 lakh. 80 lakh multiply by 6%. It comes to the 4,80,000. I am including here this also. So 4,80,000. After that, this 15 lakh plus 10 lakh, 15 lakh plus 10 lakh plus 5 lakh. So remaining is 30 lakh. 30 lakh multiplied by 8% comes to the 2 lakh 40,000. So here 2 lakh 40,000 plus 4 lakh 80,000. So it comes to the 7 lakh 20,000. So 7 lakh 20,000 is your PGBP income. 7 lakh 20,000 is your PGBP income. So I think 7 lakh 20,000 C is a correct answer. C is a correct answer of this question. C is a correct answer. Done. Now last part, last MCQ. Mr. X took a loan of 10 lakh from the SBI on 31st March 2013. So he has took the loan 10 years ago from the SBI of 10 lakh. The amount of interest due and unpaid on such loan on 31st March 2023. So till last year, that outstanding interest was 2 lakh 10,000. Interest due in the previous year 23-24 is a 90,000. So current year interest is 90,000. During the previous year 23-24, interest actually paid on such loan is 1 lakh. 1 lakh interest is paid in current year. 1 lakh interest is paid in current year. On the request of Mr. X, restructuring arrangement was entered into wherein the unpaid interest on 31st March 2024 was converted into the funded interest term loan, which is shown separately from the original loan. The FITL is to be paid in 4 annual equal installment from the next year, from 24-25, because they are going to paid from the next year, now from 31st March 2025. So in current year, only this 1 lakh interest they have paid. Mr. X is of the view that assessment year 24-25, it means in the current year, the following deduction shall be allowed to him while computing the business income. One is the interest 1 lakh actually paid on original principal of 10 lakh. That is okay. This 1 lakh is allowed because actually paid. But converted interest is allowed in current year? Answer is no. That converted interest not allowed in current year. So in current year, guys, your interest is going to be allowed as only 1 lakh. This 1 lakh interest is going to be allowed in the current year. So here, this right answer is the incorrect. Only 1 lakh interest shall be allowed in the assessment year 24-25. So this 1 lakh is a correct answer. So D is your correct answer of the last MCQ. Yeah, D is a correct answer for the last MCQ. Yeah, done. So this was all about the MCQ part. And this was not that easy, yeah. This was not that easy. All MCQ were having lots of concept here and there, from partnership firm, from PGBP, from capital gain. But that is all about CA final. If you really want to crack the CA final in first attempt and you want to score the good marks, if you are aiming for the rank, or if you are aiming like 30 out of 30 in the MCQ, because many students score 30 out of 30 in the MCQ. This time in the May 2024, one student scored 80 marks. That is the highest in India. In DT, 80 marks is highest in India, and he scored 30 out of 30 in the MCQ. And in MCQ marks, you can get only your concept is clear. If your concept is clear, after Rattafy, you cannot score the good marks in the MCQ. If your concept is clear, you remember the provision. If you remember the concept, then you can score the very good marks in the MCQ. Guys, after that, there is a descriptive question. Descriptive question is a easy question. There is no much adjustment, because almost adjustment you have did in your PGBP. There are the similar adjustment for the descriptive question. Then also, if you want to discuss, then I can discuss the descriptive question also. So Pratik Hospitality Limited engaged in the business of running hotel of the 3-star category. The company's statement of profit and loss for the previous year ended 31st March 2024 shows the profit of 152 lakh after debiting and crediting of the following item. So guys, here Pratik Hospitality is one company. They are engaged in the 3-star hotel. Now when they have mentioned about 3-star hotel, so you must be thinking about 35 AD. But guys, here they have not did any capital expenditure. If you think about 35 AD, then also they have not did any capital expenditure. So there is a question of that 100% deduction, and all answer is no. They have not did any capital expenditure. So this is the normal hotel. There is no 35 AD because they have not did any capital expenditure here. So this basically question is a simple question, normal way. There is no 35 AD. Now payment of 0.25 lakh, that is 25,000, and 30 lakh, that is 0.30 lakh, 30,000 in cash on so and so date, respectively, for the purchase of the crab, lobster and squid to the Mr. Raja, a fisherman, and Mr. Khalid, a middleman of those products respectively, and they made the payment in cash. Guys, if you remember, then cash payment is allowed if it is made to the producer of the agriculture product, fish product, meat product, poultry product, farming product. or any animals. If that person is a producer, then this expenditure is allowed. Guys, here when this payment is made to the fisherman, then it is allowed. Raja is a fisherman, so this is allowed. This 0.25 lakh, 25,000 is allowed, but 30 lakh is 0.30 lakh is not allowed. 30,000 is not allowed because this is made to the middleman, so it is not allowed. Now next part. Contribution towards the employee pension scheme notified by the central government under section so and so, a sum of 3 lakh calculated at the rate 12% of basic salary plus DA payable to the employee. So guys, here contribution to the new pension scheme or central government pension scheme is allowed only if it is up to 10% of the salary. Here they have paid the 12%, so 12% is not allowed, only 10% is allowed, because 10% of salary or actual contribution, whichever is lower, is allowed under section 36. So you will calculate that. After that, payment of 6.5 lakh towards the transportation of various material procured by one of its hotel to Messrs. Bansal Transporter, a partnership firm, without deduction of tax at source. The firm opt for the presumptive taxation under section 44 AE and has furnished a declaration to this effect. It is also furnished a PAN number in the tender of document. Ab ek baat samajhna, what happened? Try to understand that we will discuss in the TDS topic. In TDS topic, I will show you, I will discuss in section 94, there is a 194C. Under 194C contract, they have mentioned that normally guys, if there is a transportation of goods or passenger by any mode other than railway, then this is treated as contract. You have to deduct the TDS. But there is one exception. Suppose if there is a transportation contract with the transporter and transporter is not owning more than 10 vehicles. If transporter is not owning more than 10 vehicle and transporter give a declaration that I am not owning more than 10 vehicle, also he submitted his PAN number, then there is no need to deduct the TDS. There is no need to deduct the TDS. So when there is no need to deduct the TDS, so guys, they have not deducted the TDS, nothing is going to be disallowed. In this particular case, nothing is going to be disallowed. Here, disallowance is not applicable. Nothing is going to be disallowed. Now, next part. Profit of the 12 lakh on the sale of plot of land to the Avimanyu Limited, a domestic company, the entire share of which are held by the assessee company. Plot was acquired in the last year. Guys, here this profit of 12 lakh on the sale of plot, there it is a holding subsidiary company transaction. If holding company transfer asset to the 100% subsidiary company or subsidiary company transfer asset to the holding company, then guys, it is not treated as transfer. Capital gain is not applicable. So here capital gain is not going to apply. Now next part. Contribution of 2.5 lakh to the Indian Institute of Technology with the specific direction for use of the amount for the scientific research program approved by the prescribed authority. So guys, if any amount is paid to the IIT, that is deduction is allowed under section 35 2AA, 100% deduction is allowed. Here assessee has not opted 115BAA. So when assessee has not opted the 115BAA, so it is going to be allowed. So here 100% deduction, it is already debited to P&L account. So there is no need of any further adjustment. Now next part. 10 lakh on the foreign travel of the two director for the collaboration agreement with the foreign company for the brewery project to be set up. The negotiation did not succeed and the project was abandoned. This is not related to the existing business. If you understand that example, I took the example like suppose I am into the teaching. If robotic technology that is related to my teaching business, so that is allowed. But if I started I will be an actor and all, if that I started, that is not allowed. So here guys, this expenditure is not allowed because this is not related to your existing business. Fees of 1 lakh paid to the independent director for attending board meeting without deduction of tax at source. So TDS not deducted, 30% expenditure is going to be disallowed. So 30,000 is disallowed. Depreciation charge is 10 lakh that we have to add back, because this is not a depreciation as per income tax. Depreciation as per income tax act is a 15 lakh that we will reduce that. Now 10 lakh being the additional compensation received from the state government pursuant to the interim order of a court in respect of land acquired by state government in the previous year 1920. Guys, here this point is from the capital gain. Now capital gain we have already completed 15 days ago approx. So capital gain, in capital gain, if you remember, we have discussed the one concept in capital gain. Okay, if any compensation is received due to the interim order of any court, then that is not taxable now. It is going to be taxable in the year in which final order is made. That is going to be taxable in the year in which final order is made. So here guys, if any compensation is received due to the interim order is not taxable in current year, it is going to be taxable in the year in which final order is made. Dividend received from foreign company is 5 lakh. It is taxable under income from other sources. It is taxable under income from other sources. Now next part. As a corporate debt restructuring, the bank has converted unpaid interest of 10 lakh into a new loan account payable in 5 equal installment. The first installment of 2 lakh was paid in the current year by debiting the new loan account. So guys, only one installment is paid, and that is also by debiting the new loan account. So only one installment is going to be allowed in the current year. Only 2 lakh you can claim as deduction in the current year, not this 10 lakh. Now depreciation already we have discussed. Company receive a bill of the 2 lakh on 31st March 2024 from the supplier of vegetable for supply made in the March 2024. The bill was omitted to be recorded in the books on the March 2024. The bill was paid in the April 2024 and necessary entry was made in the books then. Guys, here you have omitted. This is the genuine mistake. It can be claimed as deduction in the current year because bill of the current year, and you genuinely, there was a genuine reason, and due to that if you like omit it, then you can claim deduction in the current year. Dividend of 7 lakh is distributed on 25th September 2024 to its shareholder. So guys, here dividend is distributed, so that dividend distributed you can claim the deduction under section 80M. And if you remember the 80M, whatever dividend you receive and how much dividend you have distributed to your shareholder, that 80M we have discussed in the dividend topic. In the other, after other sources we have discussed the dividend topic, and under dividend topic we have covered this. So here in this particular solution, if you check the solution, I think I have covered here 80M. Answer is yes. This 80M, because dividend you received is 5 lakh, and guys, you have distributed the dividend, lower is your deduction under section 80M. So you can check the solution. This is the question. And after that, second question is organic limited. This question is an easy question. All adjustment are we already covered earlier in our all the discussion. So guys, this was all about the paper number 5. Now this paper was not that easy, but if you you know that if you follow my instruction, if you do the homework and all, then guys, this paper is easy paper, not that difficult. So done. Now I am going to ask you, if you have any doubt, then you can ask me from the Pgbp or partnership firm. Today we will not study the new topic. I don't have I don't